Like, what do you think's gonna happen overnight? Enjoy eating shit and dirt and bleeding and the grind. I think one of the things that people struggle with is actually being very real with themselves. The difference between understanding who you are versus who you wish you were. Like, what kind of read do you have on yourself? And then once you know who you are, you get more comfortable with what you're up to. It's you understanding who you actually are. Know what you want and put yourself in the best position to succeed to get there, but be careful because the thing right in front of you is normally not the thing that's actually going to get you to the best position to actually do what you want. You need to be patient as like, what do you think's gonna happen overnight? You've gotta deploy patience and you've gotta love the process, the enjoyment of doing it. You're not enjoying yourself trying to get to $1 million over the next 3 years. You need to start fucking loving the process and the work and the grind. Like, what are you impatient for? Like, what's the problem? What's the rush? Like, are you trying to prove to yourself, to your siblings, to your parents, to the world? Like, who are you trying to prove that you're successful to, or that this was the right call, or you're gonna make it? Like, that's what you have to figure out. And that you should taste flirting with a lot of different things because you'll be crippled by the what if you don't. Look, when people razz on you guys, they're wrong, right? They're wrong. When they're like, you're just a kid, millennial, blah, blah, they're wrong. But you're also wrong if you, and not just millennials, anybody, if you expect anything. Like, nobody gives a fuck that you were the captain of your lacrosse team, that you were the head of your sorority, Susan, and that you've got real leadership skills. The fuck does that have to do with anything? Now go fucking sell a couple things. You're 22 years old and you're at zero. You're at zero. Like, you're literally at zero. You haven't done shit. So go do shit that actually gets you there so that you earn it instead of like you dwelling that you're not there and hoping something's gonna happen. Shut your fucking mouth and execute for 18 months and then stick it to everybody. Understand time. Your biggest advantage is time. For all the great things that I have in my life, I would literally give it up, all of it, just to be 25. I would give up for 17 years. I'd give up everything I have because that's how valuable time is. I mean, look, you got your whole fucking life in front of you. Don't let anybody else's clock, dictate your game. Their life has nothing to do with you. Every second you spend thinking about what somebody else has is taking away from time that you could create something for yourself. You're losing. You're losing because you're laying in your bed looking at somebody's glamorous photoshopped picture of them doing something cool, and you're envious and you're jealous and you're impatient, and it's crippling your upside. If you really want to win, you need to stop giving a shit about what anybody else has and realize that if you put your head down and just work for the next 10 years, no glamour, no new car, suitcase, jewelry, trip, event, no Coachella, no new sneakers, like fucking work, you will have it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't hold yourself accountable to arbitrary bullshit fantasies. Just put in work and enjoy that. Enjoy eating shit and dirt and bleeding and the grind, and don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks, why you haven't done it, why are you doing that. Some of the most painful things that so many people to do is cut out negativity or people that are not going to the next place. Like, cutting out all that shit is enormously impactful. Work. That's the answer to all these questions. Have 4 jobs. In Wendy's, Walmart, your side hustle. Work. Train. Learn things, do stuff, try to sell shit, learn how to make money. Work. Slow and steady wins the race. You're only competing with yourself. You can grind and be patient for 10 years every day and still be 9 years younger. That's how amazing having time on your side is. So use it.